I should be the one who should be bringing them sweets, right? Because they wish me, but they brought and they gave me, and they were like, "We are so proud of you." So everybody was watching my fight, and my mother was so worried, and she was like, "Thank God you won. Everybody is watching, and everybody's so happy that you won." Then she's a really good training partner also. Like she helped me with a lot of drills and techniques and stuff.
So welcome back everyone to the Locker Room India YouTube channel, and with us today we have Sonam Zomba, who's coming off a huge win at MFN 12. So Sonam, how are you and how are things there?
I'm really good. How are you? It's so good to see you after so many days.
Awesome. I'm also doing great. So firstly, congratulations on the win at MFN 12, like against Jojo Rajkumari. So how do you feel about that victory, first of all?
Thank you so much. I'm like really happy. I felt really happy, and I'm still happy that I won it. Because I felt like whatever I did, all those hard work, all those sweat, blood, and tears, I got back what I won in double. That's what I felt.
So what was your first reaction when your hand was raised inside that cage? Like what was going through your mind?
Okay, so I was like, I knew I won the fight, and I was really happy, and I was like, oh yes, I finally did it. Like I was feeling like it, and I was really happy that I could perform well, and not just win but perform well and win, and I could make my coach proud and make everybody proud. I was really happy about that one.
So Jojo is a very tough fighter. Like she has been doing some great performance. So what was your game plan going into that fight? Like how did you plan to break Jojo's game?
Okay, so we were ready. My training camp was really good, so we were ready for anything like standing ground, or we were like all rounded. So whatever I planned, whatever sudden I planned, it worked, and I saw that our plan was to play in striking. Then if she goes down and going down, I was ready to even shoot at one point, but then I was getting more advantage in standing, so I continued standing.
So how was the training camp plan for this? Like we saw Priya Sharma be spending some time in Bidang ahead of this. So was Priya part of the game plan, or was it something that came into your mind at that time?
Yes. Priya Sharma is a really good fighter, I'll admit that. And then she's a really good training partner also. Like she helped me with a lot of drills and techniques and stuff. And my training camp was really good. It was really tough, but it was really good. It was like 2 months camp, and sir, right? So we focused on many things. Like sir, it was a very technical camp. So we were focused from strength training, from speed training, from ground, from wrestling, from BJJ, from striking, to everything. We were focused on, like, we were training on everything. We were focusing on everything, and I'm happy that we got what we did.
So tell us a bit about the conversation that you had with like your coach after the fight. Like what did he tell you, and what were the comments that he gave you about the fight?
Okay, so I've always imagined, in my mind, like saying, once I win some big fight, I always had this imagination, whenever I win the first thing I want to ask my coach is, how was my performance? And this time I did that, and I was really happy that I was able to tell my coach. I asked him, okay, as soon as I win, I asked him in the cage, how was my performance, coach? And he was really happy with my performance. He was really happy that I could win, and I could not just win, but win. Everyone's also everybody was saying that I did a very good job, and my coach was really proud. So I was really happy, and he was really happy that I won. That's why.
So how did it feel like fighting in a platform like MFN? This was your promotional debut there. So how did it feel, and how was your experience there?
Oh yeah, it was really good. After all this MFN, right? So it's really big, and from everything is really professional. Like stay, and coming, going, everything was really good, and everything. Like I really liked fighting in MFN. I would like to thank Aisha ma'am, and then Krishna ma'am for giving me this chance. It was really very good experience.
So in the past, in the interview that we had, you mentioned about your hometown people, their reaction to MMA. So how did it say? Like, did you see any change after your performance or your fight at MFN there?
So I wanted to discuss to you about this one. Before on BFC, it was in February, right? Last month, March, I think, March. So we had the interview, and none of my people, I told you about that one, they don't support that much. But in July last year, I fought nationals, right? and then I got gold medal in it. After that, people were all supportive, and because CM of Arunachal, he shared my post, okay, that I've won the national. And after that, people were appreciating me. They were like very happy that I'm playing and all. Like, and then this time when I fought, right. So everybody was watching my fight, and my mother was so worried, and she was like, "Thank God you won. Everybody is watching, and everybody's so happy that you won. This time your winning was really important." She was telling me like this. So everybody was happy, and everybody was congratulating me. So I'm happy that I could change a little bit, like in the minds of the people at my place.
Awesome. Awesome. So, like, what are your thoughts about the women's division in MFN at the moment? Like, do you have any fights in your mind that interest you apart? What, like, now that you have got a win over Jojo Rajkumari?
Uh, like I'll say that I don't have anyone in particular in my mind, but I'm ready to fight anybody, like whoever my coach tells me to, right? So if my coach tells you gotta fight him, I'm ready for that. Anybody like he tells me. And I'll say the women division is really good. Like, it's a big platform. Many women are coming, and I can see many more better women will come soon. Like, I can see that. So that's good part.
Awesome. So after your victory, like, have you received any interesting message or reaction in your like inbox or something like regarding your win at MFN?
Yes, like I've received so many messages. Everybody is like, You performed so good. We are so proud of it." And then like Aisha ma'am and Krishna ma'am, they were all appreciating. Like not only them, but all the fighters. They were like, "I really liked your fight. It was really good performance." Like everybody was like appreciating my performance, and like all the comments and everything was. I didn't expect it that much. I knew, like, I was sure that I would win that, but like I wasn't expecting that much from other people. I came back to gym, and all the people, like all the members from the gym, they brought like gifts for me, and they brought sweets for me. I should be the one who should be bringing them sweets, right? Because they wish me, but they brought and they gave me, and they were like, "We are so proud of you. We are so happy that whatever you did so good." So I was really happy.
So now that you have a win, like you have a huge win on your resume. So what does your immediate future plans look like?
Okay, so immediate plan. So I'm like, searching for a quick fight in MFN only. I'm planning to fight in MFN, and I'm hoping for a quick fight because I'm in shape, and then like I'm fully trained, and then so like I'm hoping for a quick fight with anybody. My coach says.
So lastly, like, do you want to put out a message to everyone who reacted to your win or everyone you appreciated during the win at MFN, sir?
Yeah, I would love to, I like to say that thank you so much. I want to thank everybody, who have been like supporting me, and like not just after winning, but before also winning. There are many people who've been like, wishing me and telling me that. So I want to thank everybody, and I want to tell them that, keep supporting, and I'll keep performing well. I always, whenever it's fight, I always give my sweat, blood, and everything. So I'll keep performing well. I'll keep doing my best. So I want to thank everybody.